Hello, ladies and gents, and welcome back to Monster Loves You. I believe this time we are going for the Cleverness ending. It's been about 2 weeks since I last recorded this. So kind bind mine for Fnurk. All right, let's get into this. um, this is the last video I'll be recording before I go on my standard break for updating, looking into stuff, and like maybe getting some new things. Anyway, let's get into this story. The spider rays. What's with the chicken? Gobclaws and you are arguing about what to have for lunch. She got to pick last time. Suddenly, your favorite food flies down from the sky and perches within arm's reach. The magpie chirps, "Have either of you seen a cornfield around here?" Your stomach growls. It's tough, but help the bird. Why was that bird talking? Burp. Actually, I've never seen. Okay, what's up with this one? Is that it? No respect and no. Fantastic, amused Boosh. Sadly, it wasn't much. You and Godwell still have to figure out what to have for lunch. Okay, so even if we do eat the bird, we still have to figure out what's for lunch. All right, let's see if the other will work. As you explore the wilderness, you notice that the air smells faintly of gingery bread. There! Ahead, there's a flock of very fat birds pecking the trail of crumbs, and that winds through the trees. Blah, blah, blah. I can speak. Try the crumbs. They almost taste like a last resort. You're not starving, but if you were, they might taste better. Okay. We could either chase the birds away or follow the trail of birds and crumbs. Let's follow. It leads along twisting paths you never knew existed. Deep in the forest, you come across a rickety human house which smells of baked goods. You hear human speech. Two children are babbling nearby. Examine the children. The human children look tired and very thin, but their bellies are bulged as though they've just eaten a huge meal. They're so weak that you don't fear for your life being so close. Okay. Yay! Wait for the children to eat one. Eat one of the children. When you get a chance like this again? Humans are pretty dangerous. Leave it alone. I know what this one does, but I've never tried either one of these. Let's see what happens if we click this one. Dangerous. You hear screams as smoke pours out of the house. Fire's bad for monsters, so you get out of there before it turns on you. Those young humans might throw fire at you if you give them a chance. Okay. Run! Run from the humans that apparently want to play with fire. Okay. You hear a cry from a nearby hovel. What's happening over there? Sasswaite, a new adolescent, doesn't understand how the windows in her hovel work. She's trapped in her paws under a heavy pain. Let's not do this one. Leave her there. She'll chew her arm off eventually. Let's not. Especially since we have such low respect. Free her from the window. You walk over and take a look. This should be easy for a grown-up monster like you. Lift the window to be free. Scare her a little to teach her. We don't need to scare her. She's already terrified. Let's lift the window. Excuse me. Sasswaite seems afraid of you, but these things happen. She thanks you for releasing her from the window. You notice that a small crowd has gathered. And tell her that our arm will heal on her own. No. Let's try and let's get our respect up. You tend to Sasswaite's bruise with a salve made from flowers and mushrooms. Soon she feels no pain at all. The crowd applauds with your helpfulness. Yay! I don't like how high my kindness is. I really don't. But there's not really much else I can do. The spine doctor has asked you to catch a spell. Good grief. It's the fox again. It's the sick fox. It limps, she says, and it coughs. I need it quickly, if at all. Alright, after it. Let's go. You go forth into the forest trailing the fox. As you get closer, you catch a glimpse of its ragged ears between your teeth. Fox is limping. Slowly. Okay. Get closer. As you draw near, you smell something sickly sweet. The fox slumps and vomits green matter onto the forest floor. Your claws tremble at the thought of touching it. Eee. But, Spine Doctor said get it. Pursue! Fox sickness can't harm a monster. The fox tries to scare you off at the last moment by throwing up again, but you snatch it in your claws. Return to Omen and present the plagued fox to the Spine Doctor. The doctor accepts the fox with delight. She nods to several patients waiting to see her. You see, friends? This one shows promise. Watch what she does with the fox. Why did I chase this thing? The Spine Doctor squeezes the fox, forcing it to throw up onto a row of rat cages. She says, now I can use the rats to make medicine, so we can cure animals we care about. Okay, yay! See, our bravery's up now. I am like 1 point away from having a triple gold in cleverness. It kind of irritates me. Why are we yelling? It's the scream along, sing along. Everyone's screaming, loudest monster wins. Well, tradition is tradition. Scream, sing, and scream, sing. You're totally gonna break some windows and eardrums. But why are all these monsterlings here? Your singing has been known to hurt their little ears. Belt it out, you gotta win. Pre-smash the village windows, then sing. Nah, I don't think cheating's gonna help. Granted, I've never done this one. Yeah, why not? See what happens. Cleverness actually goes up. Respect and kindness goes. Some of the elders pull you away from the monsterlings. They toss you into the scrapegoat's pit and suggest you ask to go for singing lessons. Wow. That's just wow. Alrighty then. I think we'd get like, yeah, well. Blood splatter. You stalk the forest hunting an elusive swolf elk. Suddenly, it emerges from the underbrush, lowering its antlers and pawing at the ground. It's going to charge. Perfect. Let's tear it apart. The elk charges and you duck under it, slashing a hole in its chest. But instead of a heart, you find nothing. The elk turns, catches you with its antlers and flings you into a tree. What the... The elk bounds away. It's unkillable. There's nothing that's unkillable after it. Sure. You keep chasing the elk until it pauses to drink from the stream. Then you spring at it without fear and tear it limb from limb. Head from body, antler from skull. Rawr! Whoa, whoa. Wow, that's just a pop-up of everything. Its pieces are still twitching as you devour them. You are filled with a strange heat, but it soon fades. How bracing. Wow. The other monsters comment on the new swagger in your step as you return to Omen. Okay. That was just a pop-up of things. I mean, it was all low, but still, that was just like a screen attack. We got 8 more days. Let's see what we got. Eeny, meeny, miny, you. Balfog and Gritmitten are arguing in the street over a cat. They both want kitty croquettes for lunch. A little bit of a personal issue considering it's a cat, but, well, sounds yummy, so what's the problem? Balfog says he caught the cat, but Gritmitten says it was in his larder before it got out. Both monsters turn to you as a neutral party to decide. Finders eaters, it's clear the cat is Balfog's. Try to make everybody happy. How would this one work? Alright, I'm clicking it just to figure out if this is going to work. Balfog holds the cat close, stroking it absently. The cat mews and rubs its head against its tenuous gripper. The cat doesn't have any idea what's going on. Alrighty then. Ask Balfog if just this once sharing is on the table, along with the cat. Or demand you hold the cat. Do I want to pet the kitty, or do I... Let's see. Eeny, meeny, miny, oh. Okay, let's see what this one does. Okay. You're able to persuade Balfog to give Great Mitten the cat's tail, so that's something. Great Mitten thanks you for your intercession. Okay. I'm just gonna go over here and just like look suspicious at something. You skip a big fish from the forest stream. As you're about to bite into it, it says, wait, I'm magic. I can grant you a wish. Sounds legit. Believe the fish. Dispute the spirit's claim. I think I'll do that. Considering if I had chose the other one, I would lose cleverness. Which is what I'm not going for. All I wish for is something to eat, you snarl. The fish realizes what you mean as you bite into it. Okay. You got a snack. Actually, it's amazing how much you can actually get with the individual traits, like the bravery, cleverness. Despite the fact that your personality is all firmed up, if you choose the right thing, you're still going to get quite a bit more stuff. Although, technically, you're supposed to be going for more respect. Which, since I'm doing the primary ones where I'm not ascending into anything, I'm kind of nonchalant about it. Alrighty. All of Omen is a buzz. Elders glare angrily at everyone, then look back at the broken sign at the town gate. You look down at the little piece of the sign you're holding and blush. Wait, what did you do again? Coming back from a hunt, you are so full of high spirits that you jumped up and slapped the sign. You just slapped it a little too hard with your claws. Okay. Yes. Blistry spots the bit of sign that you're holding. Hey, don't tell anyone you broke it. It'll get fixed. This will all blow over. It's just an ill wind that blows nobody any good. Bygones will be bygones. What's she going on about? Blistry is often accused of thinking she knows everything. This includes human cliches. All of them. Yeah, alright. Blistry says, I can take care of this. Look, I took a bit of the sign too. I can slip some into Varrock's hair when he isn't looking. Nobody ever believes him, since he's always lying and stealing things. It's a little mean, but it beats getting punished for an accident. Yeah, let's stay silent this time. Honesty goes down, but cleverness stays up. Nobody has any reason to blame you, so they don't. Well, that was easy. You and Blistry go to your hovel for tea, and someone shouts, Look what Varrock has! Part of the sign! Not your problem, really. Nothing to see here. As you sip your tea, you hear Varrock protest. Blah, blah, blah. He stops and starts to cry as other monsters begin to howl. It sounds like he's in a lot of pain. This is good tea. We're slowly losing kindness. You close the windows, blotting out Varrock's screams. Well, that was kind of horrible, but at the same time kind of funny. Because whatever happened to Varrock would have happened to us. You know. Alright, we're surprised. What are we gawking at? You spy a wolf pacing outside a small wooden cabin. From within the building you hear the bleating of goat kids. Let's watch the wolf. He's trying to get in. But they do it to... I cannot speak, apparently. But the goat kids have barred the door. Okay. If we attack the wolf while his back is turned, it's just going to be a quick, easy over. But this gives us more results. Work with the wolf to get the goat kids. The wolf accepts your offer of assistance. He growls, I'm glad you're reasonable. Some monsters would just attack me. It's the wolf's lucky day, then. The wolf snarls, how should we finish this hunt? I can block them while you climb. Got any better ideas? Lure the goat kids out with a clever ruse, get in through the roof while the wolf keeps them from escaping. Now, the reason why I never go for this one is because I've read the original story. The original fairy tale, the wolf tries a ton of things to get these goat kids out of their hovel. And one of them was actually pretending to be the goat kid's mother by eating chocolate. But it never worked. So instead, we're going to play it smart and get in through the roof. Yay! Now we've maxed out cleverness. The wolf paces from door to window, window to door, while you climb onto the roof of the cabin. Bust through the weak spot, let them go. No. We're in for a meal. Let's bust in the weak spot. There wasn't a weak spot before, but there surely is one now. You smash and claw your way into the cabin, where the goat kids are helpless before your strength. No. Deal's a deal. We share the goat kids. Plus respect. You and the wolf share the delicious meal, ensuring a continuing improvement in monster-wolf relations. Yay! Okay. And back to the potluck. Dig. You look over your garden. Garden? Most hovels have gardens. Many monsters don't care, but some like to show off their herbs, spices, and flowers. How's it looking? There's so many rocks there. Even if you don't feel like planting things, it looks bad. These rocks ought to go. Alrighty. The stupid rocks kick one. Forget it. Be one of those monsters who don't care about gardens. No, I'm actually one of those monsters that would care about a garden. Start digging. Let's get rid of these rocks. All this work is a lot harder than you expected. You're not a natural digger like Molefoot or Shovel. I honestly forgot about that name. Not all monsters pick good names. Just be glad you're not one of them. Fair enough. Okay. Okay, that's just a repeat. Keep at it. Do all the work yourself. Take a break. This is hard. No. One start. Keep going. You dig. It's hard, but you eventually get better at it. Okay. Keep digging. We're getting somewhere. Might as well keep going. When you're done, the garden looks much better. All that digging turned over the earth, too. That's probably a good thing. Fresh dirt. Feels so good between the toes. Catch your breath. The spine doctor, out for a stroll, stops to compliment your work ethic. You're not sure what an ethic is, but she always talks like that. But hey, 10 respect. Explore the whale mist. Let's see. Let's go with the footprint. You and Nash and oh, good gracious, the proud bear. You and Nash encounter the proud bear. This is an honor and a problem. The proud bear has killed monsters, something rare in the animal kingdom. He stares at you. Consider the bear. The bear is so potent that it deserves capital letters when being referred to. He shines from within, radiating a light visible to the eye, but plain to the heart. Alright. So, attack. This is no. Because I can guarantee you we're probably going to get attacked instead of Nash. Or she'll try and attack him on her own and just end up dead. So, let's see. Formulate a plan to attack. Let's go with the longer one. The bear seems to read your smallest motion, as though you've shouted your intentions. He stands on his hind legs and gives you a little bow. Rules are rules. Be polite. The bear nods. Nash squeals with delight at this exchange of honor. She says, "This is gonna be good." Well, we've done this. Let's do this. We're probably not a match for him all on our own. Let's attack. Let's do the group attack. The bear fights efficiently and is almost a match for your and Nash's frantic claw swipes. You see an end. Pounce! You leap, making every blow the best you've thrown. The proud bear counters them all, genuinely trying to end you, until he stops. Suddenly, he's lying there before you, helpless. Alright, leave the bear be. You back off and let the bear get up. He bows low to you, then totters off. Back and open. Nash regales everyone with stories of your bravery. Yay! Potluck. Back to the potluck. Alright, who's pointing? And at what? You show off your newest collection of human artifacts to your neighbors. They seem suitably impressed and listen in. Say more! The truth is you just found them in the woods, but everyone seems so interested it would be shame to let them down. Monsters do love a story, so you could stretch the truth. Lie big, tell them you trick a human. Lie little, keep things interesting. Or tell the straight. They already just straight up said this. The truth would be boring. And the monsters want a story. But if you lie big, you're gonna get caught. You have to lie a little, just to keep things interesting. My honesty's going down a little bit. You tell how a talking fox, those nuisances are everywhere lately, tried to beat you in a riddle contest with the artifacts as the prize. I won the contest by biting his head off. Well, that's the direct method. How do they react? Everyone seems to believe you. They nod in admiration. Okay. Just a little bit. Just a little bit will let you get away with it. On our final day, we are gonna go say hi to the scrap goat. A squirrel hops into a pool of sunlight, bright-eyed and bushy-tailed, ready to bury nuts and make something of itself. You drop on it from a branch, grab it, and twist its head off. Delicious decapitation! A young wolf suddenly leaps in front of you, snaps the squirrel out of your claws, and runs off, laughing and barking. Wolves can bark now? Isn't that only dogs? She must be multilingual. Plus, it looks like she's faster than you. Alright. Turn the tables on the wolf, and you know what? That was one of the rudest things ever. We're gonna do it right back to him. Second squirrel creeps up and pokes at the discorporated head of the first one. You grab the new squirrel and chew on it, a little thinking. Show everyone that you're smarter than this wolf. Lure the wolf closer with the squirrel. Which one? Oof. Show everyone you're smarter. I kind of don't want to lose cleverness, but let's see what happens if we lure it. You dangle the squirrel over your maw, waiting. The wolf tries to steal it, as planned. You slash her with your claws, and she flees, having learned not to mess with you again. Yay! Okay. And potluck. You're growing old, my friend. Your body is very soft, and you drip slime everywhere you go. It's getting hard to leave your hovel. Alright. Let's go embrace our fate. A group of elders is waiting at the door of your hovel. They've seen your drippings. They know it's time for you to dissolve or ascend. Alright. Go with them to dissolve or become an elder. The elders of Omen surround you at the spawning vat. They've built a fire beneath a small cauldron. Your body is squishy and damp. Well, we all know what's gonna happen. It's time to become one with the spawning vat. You wade into the spawning vat. It's cool and green, and you feel the aches and pains of your body melting away, along with your body. Quiver. Your hide is absorbed by the surrounding slime. Tiny morsels swim closer to the new source of nourishment. Milk. Relief. Your last thoughts begin to form even as your brain disintegrates. Remember the words and ideas that were dear to you. As your body unravels in the slime, you dream of helping the sick. No, that's helping. This one is the one we want. Outsmarting everyone who challenged your mind. Your body is gone now. You are a dream of cleverness. Dream on. You understand. Not everything, but enough. The bits of you that were your brain settle on the floor of the vat, still aware for a few moments more. That's kind of gruesome. Become one with the slime. It's already done. Little minds in need of a first spark begin to awaken. You've helped them come to life. And there we have it. The Clever Legacy. Your wit and wisdom dissolved into the spawning vat along with your body. May future monsters learn from your example. Yep. And there we have it. Ending with max cleverness and pretty decent in most of the other ones. And ending with just a little over half of respect. Yay! Farewell, clever monster. Your essence will become part of all monsters from here until the end of time, for what it's worth. The end. And switch over to the credits to make sure these fantastic people get their credit. And that's it for the Clever Legacy, and I'm going to be putting this series on hold because I've been kind of just using it as a placeholder for other Let's Plays that I have that are just kind of not taking up the entire week. So this will probably pop back up after a while. So, and I'll just keep on going until I'm done. And there we have it. Everybody's here. Alright. And there we have the 1, 2, 3, 4 of the 5 stuff that we have. All that's left is the honesty. Because we already did kindness. Kindness for some reason has a hand in both sides of the actions, but hey. Alright, so this will be it for a while. So thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. And until next time, my beloved audience, I bid you adieu.